Hey folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the garage. So I just wanted to make a quick video today. I was interested to know what this 45-year-old paint would look like if I hit it with some Meguiar's Ultimate Polish. Now, a little backstory on this car. This was my father's car that he purchased, it was in '72, I believe. This is not the original color of the car. Originally, it was a Cortez silver, which if I ever have the car repainted, I'll go back to that color for sure. But anyway, this is a single stage lacquer-based paint, and being single stage, it has no clear coat on it. So I'm interested to see how much shine and gloss I can get out of this Meguiar's Ultimate Polish on this single stage lacquer-based paint job. So let me get you a close-up here and show you what this paint looks like just from a close angle here. You can kind of see the reflections of the trees and the driveway and things like that. So we'll have this shot as a comparison to the after. All right, so I've got my little square marked off here. This is just about a 12 by 12 area. I've already went ahead and prepped this area. I do have a layer of some sealant and wax on it, but I'm just going to clean it off here with my Super Clean and Dawn mixture, just my all-purpose cleaner. All right, so what am I going to use to apply this polish? I'm going to use my trusty Harbor Freight Bauer DA with just a 3-inch Lake Country backing plate on it. And I'm going to use this orange foam pad here. This just came in a kit from Amazon. So let me just get this put on the hook and loop backing plate there. Now I'll have a link to this foam pad kit and as well as this Lake Country 3-inch backing plate down in the description below. Just a side note, these are my Amazon affiliate links, so if you guys do decide to buy something through those links, I do get a small commission, and it does help the channel out a little bit. All right, so let me just go ahead and get this guy polished, and we'll see what it looks like. So I'm just going to prime this pad a little bit, just get a little bit of that polish worked into the pad. And since I'm doing such a small area, I'm just going to use just two small little drops like that. Let me just get this worked into the paint here. All right, I'm going to start this on let's go with 3. It's already worked in here. I'm just going to go ahead and make some quick passes, just using some light to moderate pressure on this paint. And again, this is a single stage lacquer paint, so it does not have any clear coat on it. So I've got to be a little extra careful, you know, to keep an eye on the pad, particularly if I start removing some of that paint, I'm going to stop. And also I'm trying not to get it heated up too much. So again, I don't remove any of that paint. But anyway, let's give it a go and see how it works out. All right, so there we go. That's all I'm going to do on this little section. And as you can see there, it does not appear that I got into it, got it really hot. This is actually still cool to the touch, and there is no paint coming off on that pad. All right, so let me get this section cleaned up here, and then we'll pull the tape off and take a look at a 50-50. All right, so let's get in close here. Let me go ahead and pull this tape off, and we'll take a look at the 50-50 split. All right, so our tape line was right here. Hopefully that shows up well. Right there was the tape line. And let me see. So let me go from on the opposite side of the tape. I'm just going to kind of eyeball that red wagon sitting out in the driveway. Just kind of see how that pops. See if there's any better gloss or shine to that. Let's see here. So there, of course, is our tape line. And I don't know. I can't really tell a marked improvement. I do tell a little bit of difference in kind of the reflectiveness, you know, right here versus the other side of the tape where that red wagon is. It does appear to shine a little bit better, or the reflection seems to be a little bit deeper in the paint. Right, so let's get this other section pulled off here. Just looking down the side of the car, just on either side of the paint marking or the paint strip, I can tell kind of a vague improvement in the reflectiveness of this paint. I actually like the way that turned out. It doesn't give it a super tremendous depth to the paint, but it is a 45, 48-year-old paint, so just that little bit of help, I think, really does it justice. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this panel, and after I do that, I'm just going to put a little layer of protective coating on it. I'll probably use some of the Majestic Solutions quick wax that I have, and then top that off with a Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine just as a sealant. Alright, so here's another 50-50 shot. I took the tape off right here, and I can tell, now that I've looked at it a little bit closer, there is a little bit more gloss on this paint than I first recognized. It appears that on the far side of the tape here, on the unpolished side, it is a little hazy, and of course on the polished side of the tape, it is a lot clearer and a lot there's more gloss to it for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this panel here and get this thing looking pretty sharp. Alright guys, so I just finished this entire quarter panel all the way up to the hood line down to the headlights, and after I applied all the finishing products, I'm super excited with the results. So I just wanted to come back and share with you guys, one, the products that I used to put on the panel after I finished polishing it, but then also give you guys another close-up of what it looks like after all these products are on. So let's take a look here really quickly once again. To prep the panel, what I was using was my Super Clean mixture. That's a 4-to-1 dilution of super cleaned water and then 8 drops of Dawn dish detergent. And then to polish the pad, I was using the Meguiar's Ultimate Polish. And then to finish it off, I went with Majestic Solutions Quick Wax, topped with the Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine. And as I continue to look at this panel, I'm more and more impressed with the results. Oh, there's my puppy. So let's take a look at the door panel here that is not polished in any way. So you can kind of sort of make out that that wagon over there in the reflection. But as I come back to this panel, you can really see some definition of that panel, and you can see some depth in that reflection as well. So, you know, like I said, the more and more I work with this panel, put the products on, look at it over and over again, the more I'm impressed with the polishing. So again, hope this video has been helpful to you guys. If you want to see more videos of this Corvette, let me know down in the comments section below. I do have some work that I need to do on it. I've got, oh gosh, what do I got to do? I think I've got to replace some seals, and ultimately I think I'd like to pull the motor out and just go through everything along with the transmission, but that's more long term. But anyway, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Hope you guys have a great new year, and we'll see you on the next one.